Pepper says, are you ready to clean out another section of this play area? I know I am. Hello everyone and welcome back to A Hoarder's Heart. For today, oh yeah, it's time to chop away at this play area. We've actually made such great progress opening up this space, coming towards the back, and I think once we tackle this area, you're really going to see a difference on how open this is. And I was kind of briefly looking at it. Yeah, some stuff is the boys, but there's also a ton of organizers, and it also looks like there's some of our stuff in there, like me and my hubby stuff in here. So this will be quick and easy, and I'm really excited to start chopping away at this section today. I also want to give a very special shout out to Sarah Reed Warren, 6266. Thank you so much for your Super Thanks donation. It means the world to me. It means that you believe in my passion and vision to humanize hoarding disorder and to help people clean out their homes all over the world. So Sarah Reed Warren, 6266, this video is dedicated to you. This right here, these are their Lego pieces that they had put together. We went through this last week showing these pieces, and the idea is that these two little baby toys are going to come out from that wall, and that we'll have shelving over here, and that the pieces that they do have together, we'll display them on there because they really want to display their pieces. So since this is organized and curated, I just gotta move it to the side because the goal is like, what's in here that we can toss out? Like, what can we find that we can like open up the space for? All right, this is the boys. Okay, there's random stuff like tossy. This goes to thing over there that this goes to. This needs to be cleaned, but they do like this. The little pool table, I think they do like it, but can't really play with it if it's buried under stuff. I'm still gonna ask them if it's something they want to keep or let go of, but again, something else that we got to get out of here. Okay, I do love a clear bin, I must say. So much better than the solids, because clearly what's in here is CDs. These aren't the kids' CDs. These are either going to be mine or my husband's, and I think they're my husband's CD. Yeah, these are my husband's CDs. Now, there was a time that Brandon was very interested in CDs, and I think he still is. And I guess that's why I got funneled over here, but this area is going to be dedicated to the Lego area for their Christmas morning surprise. So nothing of mine and nothing of hubby's should be in this area. This is hubby's. Easy thing to move for sure. I had already asked Tyler about this. It is empty. Maybe we'll use it as some display. He didn't want to get rid of it. He actually still watches FGTV. You know, it's their stuff, and I'm going to honor that. All right, moving on to this bin, and you can't see, but it does have a label saying kids' toys. And I'm not sure if we went through this one. I don't remember. That's kind of crazy. Wally, I think we might have. I think we did. This is baby stuff. So, oh my gosh, their little light thing, the dog. All right, I'm going to have the boys relook at this, right? I feel like this is very miscellaneous stuff. This is like regular stuff mixed with baby stuff. Like this was to a car. We'll see what they'll want to get rid of. And I also want to thank everyone for their encouraging messages about how I was just feeling so stuck. I was in a moment, and I think a lot of you are right. It was just a time of growth. And it wasn't directly related to my boys. It was more of me maybe finally accepting this season of my life, because for a very long time, I've been really mourning the season of being a young mom of little kids, because, you know, they're older now. The fact that Tyler turned kind of hit me, and they're a lot older and a lot more independent, and I've really been struggling with that. And I think maybe that's kind of what triggered the emotion, like underneath, right? The emotion going through their childhood stuff and feeling stuck and kind of like accepting that it's okay to be in this season. Like, okay, I can enjoy this season too. There's a lot of fun stuff in this season to be present and to enjoy. I think maybe that's where it stemmed from, but thank you all. Honestly, you all are the reason why I've recovered in hoarding. My self-reflections were my own discoveries of just researching on my own. This is their bin. Let's see what they say. That kind of to the side so I can see what's in here. Legos is in here. Okay, yeah, I think... Oh, Peppy. Hi, Peppy. I don't know if she's in the shot. Legos. Oh, yes. The Legos of it all. I have to really think about how we're going to incorporate like something like this, like a loose bin into this area. I really got to think about that. I think it's definitely time to start getting like Lego playroom area ideas and organization. Ideally using organization we already have, because we do already have pieces. I think we're starting to get to like keep items that are like just for like placed out of the way so we can declutter. So yeah, we're definitely probably going to be moving into the organizational part, like really empty boxes. I remember putting this to the side, like hoping that as we were decluttering, we could find like the pieces to go back in there. And we've decluttered a lot, and I don't see the pieces. So I think it's safe to say that all of these are a tossy-tossy. We can definitely like get rid of these boxes. All right, yeah, moving along. This bin, which is hardly got papers in it, it says important papers. This doesn't belong in this area. What's considered important papers? Honestly, highly organized papers, because there's still so many, but that's not for today. That would be a totally different video on how to organize what's considered important papers, because I feel like over a length of time, things that were important aren't important anymore. What's important for today is that it does not belong here and that it needs to move. More CDs, yes, okay. Not considered the boys. I remember the CD case. Look at that. Like, look at that with the rose and the little like poofy. And it was like oh my God, that needs to be washed. We would hold our like CDs, right? And then like, I think I kept this like in the car, right? So, cause we had like the CD players in the car. This was mine too. It's funny. I actually remember getting this. Look at that. My parents got this for me. I feel like it's like a Y2K thing, because to them it was pretty cool that like their 70s songs I was like liking, like, you know, and it's cool that it was their music. And now I feel the same way, because like Brandon loves music from like the 90s and 2000s, and I'm like, whoa. They shouldn't belong in this. Honestly, there's so many empty bins. Okay, gotta condense it. I'll have to wipe them down, condense this, get rid of this box. There's no, this is not protecting all these CDs. Guess what? There's more CDs in this bin below too. And this is a big bin. They need to be like smaller bins, because, you know, CDs are heavy. Like, this box right there is so heavy. There's another plastic bin right here, and I can't even move it. I can't even move it. Okay, yeah, these are mine. In sync. Screams like 90s and 2000s. Yeah, this was my collection. These bins don't belong here. They need to kind of be reboxed into like mid-sized tubs, so that you can actually lift them up without the thing completely collapsing beneath. Put it somewhere else, not in the boys' Lego area. All right, moving right over here. Organizers, and they are empty organizers, all empty. A crate, a wooden crate. I don't really need this crate at all. I really don't. We can let go of this. I know it's a nice crate and I should make it into something, but I don't know what to do with it. I just don't know what to do with it. Yeah, maybe we should just like let like that go. There's another, oh my gosh, Pretty sure this is empty. It is. It's dirty, but it's empty. I feel like this is more of a garage kind of bin and not a like basement bin. It really needs to be washed. So I think this is going to be moved. This is definitely more of a garage bin. Here's the organizer, right? So there's stuff in here. Let's go through what's in here. I mean, yeah, like maybe we can use this for Legos because the first 3 drawers are empty, but the bottom one look like it's like more books and workbooks and stuff. Like that was like Brandon's stuff. So we'll kind of like quickly go through that and see what's in here. Now we can get to the organizer. Oh, it's Brandon's books, of course. Oh my gosh, let's move this a little closer. All the books, all the things. He had so many. So many. Like, seriously, look. Like, so how I used to spend hours drawing as a kid, he would spend hours doing his workbooks and stuff like that. Here come those feels of all their little kid things, right? All right. I mean, Brandon has to decide this. I can't decide this, right? Like preschool workbook. I don't think my boys are. Wow, this is pretty. I don't even think he even got to this. Well, we can probably put that on the Facebook Townsgiving page. I mean, I can't see Brandon saying he wants to hold on to this. I can't at all. I'd be very shocked if he did. Coloring books and stuff. Yeah. All right. I will ask him. And then I am emotionally preparing myself to be like, yep, he's gonna want to throw it out. So, or get rid of it or give it away if there's like books that are empty. I'm pretty positive that, he's not gonna want to keep that.
And with that, this is today's tossy pile. Brandon did say to let go of the books, so we're going to recycle it as best as we can and give away the ones that are pretty empty. We have some empty boxes that we can also recycle. The red tote can go into the garage. The crate we can give away, and of course these boxes will be recycled. And since it is Follow Through Friday, we are making sure that we're putting it by the trash now. Now, it's really windy outside, so that's why the trash cans are in the garage for now. And now I get to show you the newly opened up space. I mean, wow, this is really opened up. Just from like moving some stuff around, recycling, throwing things out, we really opened up this space. And that's a good thing because Christmas will be here and we got to be continuously chopping away at this. And my hope and my prayer is that this video motivated and encouraged you to clean, declutter, and let something go in your home today too.